Iron Man put me in the hospital, part 2.
And I ignored it because heroes don't limp, right? Well, turns out they do. And for days, I ignored the pain. I thought it would just go away, but it didn't. So I did what any Canadian would do. I limped to the hospital. Toronto Triage. That's never a short wait. But then, while I was sitting there, tired and sore and low, I opened Instagram and I saw another cosplayer live streaming. Now, it wasn't my new buddy Aurora Beam cosplay, whose live streams I love to watch. This time, it was Black Cat Sigma. I met Kat briefly at Fan Expo, and she was lovely. She was casually building her cosplay, her Mandalorian armor, and when I locked in and said hello, just like that, I wasn't alone in the waiting room anymore. What surprised me was how comforting it felt. To watch someone else carry the torch while I was forced to pause. To be part of a conversation even when I couldn't create myself. Cosplay didn't just land me in the ER. It also found a way to hold me together while I was there. Because when one of us is down, someone else is always building. If you see her live, go check her out. Check out her cosplays, they're awesome. Shout out to Black Cat and Aurora Beam for doing live streams while crafting their cosplays. To be able to talk to people while focusing on crafting costumes and cosplays, that takes skill. Okay, so eventually my number came up and I got to see a doctor. And so what you're looking at is an ultrasound machine. They diagnosed me, I'm not going to get into the details, but they had to do some minor surgery. But don't worry, it's nothing life-threatening. I'm okay. It's just, it hurt, like a lot. There was a lot of pain. Most of the pain is when they're injecting anesthesia, when they're freezing it. It hurt. But eventually, that night, they sent me home. I'm still on the mend. I'm still healing. I'm not at 100%. And in a few days is London Comic-Con. So I'm hoping I'll be well enough to cosplay at London Comic-Con. There are so many cosplayers going that I want to see, and several booths I want to check out. I wish I could bring Iron Man. But just to be safe, maybe I'll leave him in the shop. I should be all healed for Hamilton Comic-Con, right?